This is truly a first, bringing this Innovation Center type approach to solving problems to Constellation as well as Exelon.
We have common goal, but not everybody understand what that goal is.
The way we'd have done it in the past was a very sort of decentralized approach.
Normally in a meeting room, a lot of times the meeting's gonna go off to the side and go off on tangents. This place centers your focus.
I think what we've been able to do here is bring various work groups together and allow them to come together in an environment that facilitates fast decision and quick process movement.
I wanted to create a place that sort of helped us in IT get projects more quickly started. But at the end of the day, we're solving business process issues. And so I described this approach to my boss at the time, Jack Thayer. I thought I was going to have some trouble convincing a CFO to spend money on something like this. Constellation was a very entrepreneurial company and had its roots in new ideas and launching of those new ideas. So it did fit really well with the culture. And so we launched it. It just has continued to be part of our project life cycle.
You walk in, you immediately know this is going to be a different kind of meeting than I'm used to.
In the Innovation Center, you don't feel like you are in office doing your normal job.
And there's a very sort of visual reaction at first where they look at this space and it's very colorful, it's very creative in its approach. So there's an initial sort of like a catching of the breath and say, well, this is really different.
Here at Innovation Center, you come in, you refresh your mind, which then yield different type of thinking.
I think if we were just in a conference room somewhere or we were putting it up and taking it down, I don't think we'd get near that sort of impact.
It takes you out of the normal, hierarchy. You're sitting across a desk from someone, and you wind up sitting in chairs that move around and have music and lots of whiteboards and ability to draw and play with toys.
The role that I call sort of the graphic translator is always a big hit. When they can listen to conversations and ideas and then visually represent them on the board, always has people sort of like stepping back and that's really cool.
The three key things that we do in the Innovation Center are ideation, decision-making, and planning. And it's good for helping drive creativity and speed through all of those.
The best event truly was our marketing somewhat offsite. We had everyone come in and talk about what they do, but more importantly begin to think about how we're going to drive our business forward. We mandated that they needed to talk about what they've accomplished and where they're going without PowerPoint. So we had silent films and regular movies, we had some pantomime, we had all kinds of interesting things. It helped people deliver a message in a new and innovative way, and it kept people engaged, and it also set us up very well for the problem-solving part of the afternoon.
The second time was we had to take the strategies for retail, wholesale, and build roadmaps, where we will look now versus where we will look in the future, and bring a lot of people together to actually do that. And we did that on multiple sessions where we really brainstormed a lot of ideas and initiatives, and then the second we pulled it all together.
One of the projects we brought in here is actually something you would never think of bringing in here. We've recently purchased 2 companies in Texas, and we're trying to move the data center from there. Prior to the event, there was no plan, there was no end in sight. A significant amount of money from the acquisition was tied up with this. Coming here at least broke down some barriers and got a team kind of executing on a path together. 2 positive outcomes out of that. One, the first data center got moved on time, and the second data center we got an actual plan put together, so a tangible output, and the plan is executing as we thought, and we'll move that data center this summer. In terms of ROI, hundreds of thousands of dollars of savings by moving that data center.
We'd like to see and use the Innovation Center more. As we form as a new company, I see us potentially using it to form new groups around objectives, strategies, because we're bringing together 2 cultures.
It's interesting to watch them that by the end of the process, how they've really embraced it, right? That they really see the value in working differently, thinking differently.
If you can't let people think productively, all you do is the same business as usual.
There's an environment here that just breeds openness and frankness and honesty. It has really helped us communicate better and align around particular goals.
It's people from all different areas of the business saying, can we launch this product there? Can we take two teams that are coming together that have completely different cultures and bring them together and get a mission and vision on how they're going to work together. But what'll really make it live is the grassroots people saying, I need to use it because I need to go there and solve a problem.